Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Sorry the vlog today has been a bit different. You up to this point have probably just seen pictures and my little entry card. So today was really cool because I went with my best friend to Manchester, our big city, to go and watch Star Wars Rise of Skywalker in the IMAX 3D cinema, and it was amazing. So the pictures you saw earlier, we went to the Hard Rock Cafe, showed you some pictures of that, we ordered some burgers, we had some beers. I didn't like my beer, I didn't like it, I tried it, it was called Bud Light. I didn't know how my friend Todd could drink them. I couldn't drink them. I'm a wuss, I'm a fan of cider. I didn't have a cider, I should have had a cider, but you live and you learn. That was the only negative of the day. I wouldn't say it was a negative, but that's the only thing. I didn't like the cider. I mean the beer, not the cider. I like cider. Anyway, yeah, Rise of Skywalker. We went to watch that in the IMAX. We got our tickets nice and early. Todd pre-booked them, and then that was awesome. So we got two good, like, in the IMAX, you have, like, the standard black seating, and then they have, like, the red chairs, and the red chairs are, like, these cool extra seats, and they're, like, the VIP ticket seats. It was booked out, fully packed cinema. I went in, and me and Todd were there next to each other, and then on my left was this little old lady, and she was like, oh, well, I took my son to watch the first one, and he's old now, and then she was like, oh, but I've watched the first one, so I should watch the last one, and she was dead sweet and nice, and she was eating Mother's Originals, and I was just watching the film, and, yeah, so she was fun. She didn't speak during the movie, so that was nice, just in the adverts. She must have been bored. But the IMAX, oh my god, this film. Oh my god, this film. Okay, so this is a non-spoiler review. No spoilers will be spoiled. Promise you, this is just a little quick recap. So pretty much it's the last Star Wars movie. You know, they've got all these Star Wars movies, and people get confused if you don't know the Star Wars thing. But you got episode 1, 2, and 3. They're called the prequels because they came later, even though they're in the chronological order. You got 1, 2, and 3. Then you got 4, 5, and 6, and they're the older ones that were made first. But then they went back and made prequels when the technology was better. Bit confusing, but wrap your head around it, it's fine. So yeah, we got 1, 2, and 3, then we had 4, 5, and 6, and then 7 came out. That was the newest, like, when it was, like, the newest creation of the continuated story. Because Star Wars is a massive thing, and instead of Harry Potter, where you have, like, kind of like Harry Potter, yeah, they have the whole Harry Potter thing of, like, baby Harry, and he goes up, and he gets to be old Harry, and he kills Voldemort, spoiler alert. But there's that, and then there's Fantastic Beasts, which is set before Harry Potter. So it's kind of like that with Star Wars. You have this massive long thing with Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Han Solo being like your three main characters, and this Skywalker saga, as they've titled it, this long sort of chronological story, I think starting off with like years ago. So it's pretty mad. It's been going for a while, and me and Todd watched it when we were about nine, and then we watched it all growing up, and now we're 19, and it is literally 10 years later, and we're watching the last one of the Skywalker saga in the cinema, which is awesome. So how that works is Star Wars isn't finished. It's like not the end of Star Wars. That's just the end of the Skywalker storyline, which is good because it's been going for years. So it's nice to wrap a little bow around it. Some people are angry, some people are not, but I'm not going to spoil anything here. But yeah, the Skywalker saga is all wrapped up nice with a nice little bow now, and there's more room for things like The Mandalorian on Disney+, the Obi-Wan Kenobi series coming to Disney+, and some other movies potentially down the line in the future based on different aspects of Star Wars. So there's loads of Star Wars, loads more Star Wars content to be made, but the Skywalker saga is finished now. It's wrapped up in a nice little bow. So the film was amazing. I recommend, if you can, and you can, obviously it's expensive to do than a normal movie, but go and watch it on an IMAX 3D screen. Just do it. You will love it. My girlfriend never went to an IMAX movie before in her life. I took her for Endgame. It made Endgame better. Trust me, I've watched Endgame on a standard screen. I've watched Endgame on a better screen. Spider-Man, sorry, I took her to watch Spider-Man Homecoming. I mean, Spider-Man Far From Home. There you go. 3 different movie names. Yeah, Spider-Man from Far From Home, we watched with her on the IMAX. She thought it was amazing. Never seen an IMAX screen before. She loves it. I'd love to take her back. It's only worth it for like a big movie like Endgame, Star Wars, things like that. Like a big film that you love and you were looking forward to go and see. Go watch it on there. Treat yourself. Because it's like £14 for the ticket and it's a bit pricey. But it's really worth it. Because like, especially in something like Star Wars where you have like the lightsabers. So like every time the lightsaber turned on, like the seat vibrated. And like the noise and stuff was so cool. And the colours were all vibrant and really lovely. And pretty much just in summary, because I don't want to make this vlog too long, but I'm going to do a proper spoiler review of it later where we'd like talk about it in full detail and analysis. That'd be lovely. But mainly, it's just got good lightsaber battles, good space battles, beautiful planets, really cool alien and creature designs, if you like that sort of stuff. Loads of little hidden Easter eggs and messages, quite a lot of humour, quite a lot of jokes. That's quite nice to see in a Star Wars movie. It's also got a lot of, you know, very emotional moments. It's got a lot of nostalgia moments if you've watched the old ones. as a newbie, as like a new person who's never watched a Star Wars film, and you're going to start with this one, you're going to be confused because it is like tip of the hat to all the old Star Wars movies. So don't watch it first. Probably do your homework. Maybe watch a YouTube summary of all the Star Wars movies if you're going with your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your mum or your dad, whatever you're going to go and watch it with. Do a little summary, plot summary of all the other Star Warses, like a little shortened summary of all the Star Wars movies, and then go and watch it. But I would recommend definitely when I know when this one comes out on DVD sometime next year, they're going to do a big 4K Blu-ray box set of it, and I definitely want to buy that and watch it with my girlfriend because she's never seen a Star Wars movie but number 7, so she was a bit hit and miss. So I'd like to take her back to the original first one and then chronologically go our way through it in straight line, ending with this one. But it was really good. Some really good moments. I personally really loved it. Some people are up in the air about it. In my opinion, really loved it. Thought it was great. Give it a really, really, really high 7. About a medium 8. And, you know, a few more little pointers and a few little... But the more, like, chronological and, like, lore sort of things. So it's like, I'm a big Star Wars nerd. Not read, like, the books and stuff like that, but I'd like to start getting into the graphic novels and things like that. My friend Todd recommended me to listen to it on audio because pages and books and words on the page just don't work for my brain. So, yeah, and I want to watch The Mandalorian when that comes out on Disney+. I got a lovely 4K Fire Stick off Helen. Going to plug that in, get Disney Plus paid for when it comes out in March, I think, and just stream that series for crazy because hashtag loves Baby Yoda. So yeah, it's been great. I've really loved it. It was a great day out with Todd. I haven't seen him in a while, but it's so weird because with some people, when you've not seen them in ages, it's kind of like a bit awkward. You're kind of like, so what have you been up to? And what do you know? Like, what's happening? What's happening? Like but like with Todd and me being friends for so long, we've been friends like literally since we were kids. It was literally like when I went to uni and Todd went to his uni, we went to different ones. It felt like we just put our friendship on like pause, and then you just like went away for a bit, did some stuff, come back, and like, and it's come back again. And it's like, it feels like there's no gap. It's like, it feels so strange. But that's probably when you know you've got a really close best friend. Probably because it's not awkward to like see them after a long time. You can have a big gap apart from each other and then come back to contact. And it just doesn't feel strange. He's like a brother to me. And I've never had a brother growing up, but he is. He's my brother. And he used to give me a lot of constructive criticism about my YouTube. And now he actually watches some of the videos. So pray he watches this one. And yeah, hopefully if he watches it, he'll see this nice little message. So thank you very much, Todd. You made me have a fantastic start to the Christmas holidays. It was a great movie. Highly recommend it. Todd even liked it, and he's very critical when it comes to movies. And even he said it was good. So I recommend going watching it. And I'll do a full like in-depth spoiler opinion thing later down the line when it's like after opening weekend. So yeah, I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for watching the vlogs. We're nearly finished. Christmas is literally 5 days away. Oh my god. Hope you guys are ready. So yeah, I'll see you all soon. Bye!